Alright. So what you have to do is you go up to each one of these and you cycle through the shape, right? Until you have the right code put in. So for sacrifice it's triangle, 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 diamond, triangle. Go to the console, press E. It'll activate that portal over there. And once it's done charging up, you enter the portal. It'll take it a second to teleport you. And then once it does, you wind up inside the challenge arena. You do have to be careful not to fall off unless you got something that'll help you out. Like with fall damage, like right now I got where is it? The Purpoint Larva, which corrupts Theo's best friend. But what it does is it gives me an extra life. So if I die, I'll come back, but all my items will be corrupt. But on top of that, I also have safer spaces. So I block the next source of damage, but it has a cooldown. So right now, as long as this bubble is around me, if I fall, it won't matter. But what I just picked up right here, that was the yellow thing I was talking about, is the artifact key. And what you do is you come over here, and you got to be a little bit careful because it'll knock you back, but you use the artifact key on it, and that'll start to challenge. Enemies will start to spawn, and eventually one of them will drop a another artifact key. And you do the same thing, you go up to the orb, you use it, the artifact key, like right here. You use this on the orb again, it'll do the same thing, kind of push you back. And now it's at half health, so I just have to do it 2 more times and I'll complete this. One thing to keep in mind though, as you do this, whatever artifact you're trying to unlock, the effect of that artifact will be applied during the challenge. So if you're trying to do the one for 10% health but 500% damage, then you gotta be a little bit careful because you only have 10% of your health. You do a whole lot more damage, but you gotta be real careful with your health. There's also one where it enables friendly fire, so all of your effects that you do can and will hurt you. And if you're doing it in co-op, if somebody else has an effect that could that deals damage to enemies and stuff, it'll also deal damage to you. So like right now I got a drone that'll throw Molotovs. If I stand in that Molotov with that challenge active, I'll get hurt from it. Currently I don't, because this isn't a challenge for that. But I got another key, so I just come over here, put that in there. Now I just gotta do it one more time. So I just wait for the enemies to spawn. Right now I got a lot of drones up, and I got this item here that increases the drone damage and gives them like a little minigun. So they do fairly well for me. I can basically just let them play the game for me right now until I start running into an issue with the enemies being overleveled. But just wait for one of the enemies to drop one of the things. What is over here? Ooh, another drone. Sometimes it can take a bit. Oh, here's one actually right here. Boom. So I just take this over here. And you'll notice that this is actually shooting out objects periodically. If that hits you, it will deal damage. But there we go. I just broke the ring around the artifact. That right there is the artifact. You want to make sure that you pick that up. So you just like come over here, just jump over there, and you got it. And then you can come over here and get back up. And then to get out of here, there's a little portal. Ooh, I almost overjumped that. There's a little jumper pad here. Now it'll take you up here. There's a portal right there. So you just come over here. And then just activate the portal, and you get out. But once you pick up that artifact, it doesn't matter if you die, you'll have that unlocked. But I've already had that artifact, so it didn't actually unlock it for me. But when you do that though, and you go into there and use that portal, you won't be able to fight the boss that stage. You can only do one or the other. So right now it made me poop, which is good because I didn't want to fight the boss anyway. I'm still trying to get this fuel array to the right place. Just haven't found the right map yet. But that's how you do the challenges. Like I said, you just have to keep in mind that during the challenge, whatever artifact you're trying to get, the effect of it will be applied during that challenge. Once you get past it, you don't have to worry about that for the rest of the stages, unless you apply it again. But you want to make sure that when you apply, or when you go to do another run, that you actually apply the artifact, because if you don't apply the effect, it won't actually work. So